Okay, so I will explain in brief how to install the seat remote control. This is the SC430. Oh, the trunk is open. I will explain using this model. This is the overall layout. The connector on the front is attached to the side of the seat like this. So, here are the relay units, right and left, driver's side to be exact. This is the passenger side, opposite to Japanese and left-hand drive vehicles. The following images are for right-hand drive vehicles and are mirrored. For left-hand drive vehicles, this is the layout. The relay unit is installed in the following location. Side of rear seat. Lift the seat and place it in the space. Is located in the space. Just place it. It's easy. This relay under the seat. Place this in the space on the left side of the seat as well. Coming out of the relay unit in this configuration passes under the seat. Connects to the connector on the driver's side switch. This is a power supply. It is used to operate the relay. This is the line to take. It's not on this side. There is no power supply for the passenger seat. You have to do is connect this. First, when you receive the product, arrange the whole thing like this. Please confirm. How do you actually place them in the car? Is also the overall layout. This is the driver S side relay unit. Put it in the space under this seat. This is the passenger side relay unit. There is wiring between the relay units. This just goes under the seat. This wiring also comes from the relay unit. This is the line to the seat switch. This is the back. It flows out from the back seat like this. Simply insert this connector into the connector of the original seat switch. The passenger side is also like this. This is the connector. Yes, so first, move the seat back forward and then up to the top. We'll make it easier to remove the cover. Remove the cover. Before that, I'll remove this knob. In my case, I have already removed the knob several times. It can be easily removed by hand. If you pry it open with a flathead screwdriver. Easy to remove. To install, simply push in. Then this. Remove the handle cover. I'll stop for a moment. How to remove the handle knob. I have nails like this here. Insert it here on the inside of the handle. A flathead screwdriver is also okay. Lift it up and remove the nails. Then it will come off. Yes, there is a protrusion here. This is here. It's in a hole. Lift this and slide it to remove it. There are 3 screws here. You can't remove the cover unless you remove these. After it's over, please attach the screw here. I'm going to remove this cover. The cover looks like this. It opens wide, no problem at all. Remove the handle here. If you pull it hard, it will open like this. To make it easier to work, if you remove the connector here, it will open up and be easier to work on. This connector is for this lumbar support switch. Remove this. Just press and pull the nail here. If you remove this, it will open wide. Then it's easy. Insert it into the connector here. First, unplug this connector. Here is the nail. Press this tab to remove it. This is also hard. Use a flathead screwdriver or similar. I'll try it out. Or push and pull with the tips of pliers. It comes off easily like this. This type of pliers is useful. It has a curved tip. I removed the connector. Remove the connector of the original seat switch. And here I'm going to bring in the cable I just mentioned. Cable from the rear bottom of the seat. I have it now. Pass it through like this. Yes. And I'll put it here. Yes, I'll put it here. Put it out like this. Yes, I put out too much. I put out too much. Yes, something like this. Cable like this. Connectors and switches. Seat switch. The positional relationship is like this. This out, and I'm going to put this in here. And the connector of this cable. Insert it here on the switch. Yes, I plugged it in. And then I'm going to insert this thing that was originally here. I'll stop for a moment. Yes, both connectors are inserted. Yes, this is the original connector. I plugged it into the connector on the product. It will look something like this. Then just pull the cable from the back. It will be positioned like this. It won't get in the way. Please push it into a good spot. Be careful not to get caught in the rails. Secure it in a safe place with a cable tie. This is the power wire for the relay. This is the line for the changeover switch. I'm going to put a changeover switch on now. This is the changeover switch. Ordinary driver side controls or the question is whether to control the passenger seat. you will need to drill a hole to mount this switch. I think this is the best place. I'm going to drill a hole now. It's going to look roughly like this. The place to drill this hole is roughly in the middle of this. Aim for the center of this area. I want to drill a hole. There is space behind this. Does not interfere with wiring on the back of the switch. I think it's a good place. Yes, this is how I drilled the hole. Because there is a cavity underneath. Varying this switch won't get in the way. It will look something like this. Orient it in any direction you like. When I sat down, please place it in a location and direction where it will not be pushed accidentally. So, when you flip the switch, after the switch is in this hole, this ring from the back, rotate the ring from the back to secure the switch in place. Behind this hole. This is it. These annoying plastic. There will be ribs remaining, so please cut them off with pliers or a cutter. If you don't cut it, you won't be able to secure the switch with this ring. Cut off the extra ribs on the back so that it can be fixed in place. So, this is the switch. It looks like this. I'm going to wear this here today. I'm going to put it in. Yes, I'll stop for a moment. Yes, I put the switch in this hole. So, from the back. With this ring. This is it. I'll close it now. Yes. Yes, tightening this will fix the switch in place. Then, this wiring line extending from the switch. First, connect to the part that was here earlier. This is here. From the switch. Connect the extended power line here. Yes, I'll cut it now. Yes, the previous. The power line connector is connected here. Yes, I connected. Yes, here's another one. There are wires with claw terminals like this. This is a device that harvests power from the vehicle. Insert this into the terminal part of the lumbar support connector. Connect the positive and negative. This is a battery-powered. Even when the engine is not running or the key is not inserted. This device can be used at any time with just a battery. Don't forget to turn the switch off. This is the connector that I just unplugged. I'll put this back. Take the pluses and minuses from here. you can see the blue and white lines. The blue wire is the blue-white wire and is positive. The white wire is the black and white wire and is negative. This is the positive terminal, and the prong of the positive terminal goes in here. Yes, here. Insert it into the top part. Yes, that's how I got in now. Yes, the negative one is this white part. It's a white line. Yes, let's focus a bit. Insert it on this white line. Yes, plug it in. Yes, I plugged it in. It will look something like this. Blue and white wire is positive, black and white wire is negative. Above the black and white line is negative. The black and white wire with the white line is positive. The focus is a little blurred. Yes, that's how it feels. Yes, something like this. This is the top terminal of this connector. The black and white wire with the white line is positive. The black wire is negative. Set it like this. You can now turn the switch on. Yes, this will power the relay. Now the relay is working. Clinking. Yes. Yes sound. Yes, this is how it looks. Yes, check the wiring. There is a cable tie on the product. In these places with cable ties. I'm going to take power from the connector terminal of this lumbar support. This is a plus. This is the negative. The terminal of this claw is simply pressed in, so it may come off. To prevent this, secure it securely with a cable tie. Like this, yes. Yes. Yes, I installed the switch. This is what it looks like from above. I was worried that I might turn the switch on with my foot when getting on and off. But, like this. Even if you push hard when you get off. The switch never turns on. I was able to get on and off normally. This is what it looks like in terms of height. Plan B is to drill a hole in this area and attach it. The location is here. It's located around here. Yes, I have the switch for Plan B on here. It will look something like this. This is what the inside looks like. This area is the same. In Plan B, when passing the lever through the cover, the wiring is unlikely to interfere with the lever here. when I put this handle here. Please be careful as it will be a nuisance. This is it. Yes, this is it. This is where it comes in, so. At that time, be careful not to interfere with this wiring. Please set it so that it doesn't get in the way. Yes, the switch for Plan B. It's around here. The seat is now at its highest position. If you lower the seat, it will be at a fairly low position. It's just barely possible to touch. There is still clearance even with the seat lowered to its lowest position. This position is less likely to interfere with the belt. It's okay. Yes, something like this. Yes, it might be a little hard to get your fingers in. This is the position. Which is better, a plant or biplan? Think carefully before drilling holes. Laughs. Yes, thank you. Then the cable below here. This is it. This cable too. On the horizontal bar at the bottom of the sheet. Secure it with a cable tie. Then the whole cable will move with the seat. Even if excessive force is applied to the cable, it will not be pulled. Attach this black bar with cable ties in 2 places. Please keep it. Now the driver's side. Installation is complete. Just like the driver's seat, insert this connector from below. This is also open. If you remove this connector too, it makes the work easier. When removed, it opens to this extent. Later, pull the connector out. Came out. I'll remove the connector here in the same way. Can I get this connector? I was able to remove it. It was a bit hard. Please push this tab with a screwdriver, etc. to remove it. This connector that I just took out from the inside. Insert here. Yes, insert it here. Okay. So this connector that I just unplugged. The cable pulled from the inside. Insert into the connector. It's a bit difficult to do with one hand. Yes, yes. Has entered. Yes, this is how it looks. You can also pull the cable from the inside to store it away. Yes, yes, this is fine. Push it inwards like this. I'll put everything back together. The lumbar support connector that was removed earlier. Yes, yes. After inserting it, put the cover on. I'm going to put it back. Yes, and then relay unit under the rear seat. I'll put in the seat. As I said before, this part up. If you lift it all at once, it will come off. It came off. This one was removed, so yes, it will rise. I'll take a seat. Yes, this is the seat belt. It's on the bottom side. Around here. Yes, just place it. I think you might be concerned about the rattling sound. Wrap the relay unit body in bubble sheet. Please put it in here. The bubble sheet also serves to protect the relay. Just put it here on the root. Yes, I'll do the other side too. Yes, just put it here. Yes, it will look like this. Lines connecting relays. This is it. This is just. Under the seats around here. There is no problem if you leave it. Yes, I put the seat back. Don't forget to take out the belt buckle. Cable layout route. It came out like this. The rest is as it is. Please put the cable under the mat. Yes, something like this. Yes, this is exposure. And then, just put it up like this. It's okay if the seat moves. As I said earlier. Under this seat, there is a horizontal bar, so please fasten this cable here with a cable tie. This cable and the seat move back and forth together. The cable is not pulled forcefully. I want you to stay here. Yes, the driver's side is like this too. It comes out from here, but it looks like this. Then put it under the mat. If you are concerned about this kind of exposure, put it in the carpet from here. Make a slit and pull out the cable. Another option is to hide it under the mat. In that case, you will need to make a cut in the carpet large enough for the connector to pass through. Then when you put this cover back on, here at the joint, it's hard to insert, so make sure to fit it properly. Check the location of the nails and holes. Hold tight and join. If you grip it firmly, it will stay in place. Yes, all the sets are complete. Yes, this is how the switch turns on. Since it is powered by a battery, you can use it without removing the engine key. It can be used because it is a battery power line. It's started and you can control the passenger seat. I'll do this before. Yes, moving forward. Backing up. Lift this up. Yes, lower it. Yes, this time it's a lift. Lift up, yes. Yes, lift down. Reclining, yes, previous. Back. Yes, like this, 4 channels. All available. If you turn this switch off, return to the driver's side. Yes, it looks like this. Yes, thank you.